Welcome back to Frontline Insights. I'm Bill Brandt, and we are here at Microsoft's Worldwide Partner Conference 2011, and I am here with Jeannine Edwards from ConnectWise.
How are ya?
Director of
ConnectWise Community.
Give me five.
Oh.
Director of ConnectWise Community, and Jeannine and I go way back.
We do.
So it was exciting to see you here at the event. And,
nice treat.
Tell me what you think. What are you guys here for? What's going on? What are you seeing?
We have been an early adopter, well not an early adopter, a sponsor of Microsoft WPC conference for quite some time. I think this is our 5th year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's always been, it's a great place to be. We really understand that Microsoft in a lot of ways is the center of the universe for the IT community. So it's super important for us to not only get here so we can talk about our awesome software, but it's super important for us to kind of make sure we keep a pulse of the industry going on. Yeah,
absolutely.
Keep our finger on the pulse.
Well, there's a lot of partners here, and obviously
15,000, right?
15,000. Obviously, partners are important to you guys, but why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on, what's new and exciting, how partners fit into that?
What's new? What's not new and exciting at ConnectWise? Things are always happening at ConnectWise. We are just trying always to focus on best-in-class code to drive an operating system that's world-class as a mission-critical application for our partners. That's what we're focused on all the time, as well as really engaging our partners and making sure that we're in an all boats rise situation with best practice on the industry, making sure we provide some thought leadership. And obviously very excited about as we head into the end of the year to our annual user conference, IT Nation 2011, which is really exciting for us. Yeah.
When is that? That's October?
November 9th through 11th in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Who doesn't want to be Orlando in November, right?
That's where it's about to be.
Yeah, so it's our 7th event this year, and we're very excited about it. Lots of great things planned. Great keynote from a futurist whose name is Daniel Burris.
Ah, yeah.
And then also Arnie Polini, our CEO, will be doing a keynote as well. So 1,500
a futurist in his own way.
Yeah, he is. He is also a futurist. Yes. We just started 1,500 partners this year. So great,
wow.
great, exciting time for us.
Well, you talked a little bit about best practices before. How are partners utilizing your software and your tools to take their business to the next level and all the things that go along with that?
Yeah, I mean, I think whenever a partner decides that they want to grow their business, the PSA is a natural next step. So I obviously would love them to always choose House of Owl, but as long as they're using a PSA, that's really the message that we want to get out first and foremost, is that the efficiencies built into a business operating system like CRM, ticketing, scheduling, sales, marketing, all in one application allow you to focus on running your business while at the same time delivering a solution and a competitive differentiating SLA than any of your competitors. So it's a business critical application. So we just want to make sure that they're not only buying it and using it, but using it to the most that it can do for you. Automating all the things in your business is important to us. So we like for them to use as much of the application as we possibly can. So we drive that through our consulting and our education a lot.
Obviously, that's been a bit of a paradigm change, if you will, over the past few years as more and more partners look at PSAs. What do you think will happen, thinking about being a futurist here? Now, Jeannine Edwards is a futurist.
I'm a futurist.
What do you think partners will look like if they don't choose to use a PSA tool?
I think that it's a combination of figuring out first what it is you're going to do with your business. And everybody's talking, obviously we know the sustainability right now is in recurring revenue, but that certainly doesn't mean we throw the baby out with the bathwater, right? It certainly doesn't mean we don't leave any dollars, we make sure we don't leave any dollars on the table. And I think if you're not investing back into your ability to deliver the service, which is in essence your capacity, then you're going to you're doing a disservice to your opportunity, which is your customer. So it's kind of like that fine balance between opportunity and capacity, and you really have to invest in some way to be able to efficiently deliver a service that you're promising to your customer, and then also make sure you're profitable at it. And that's what a PSA does. So I would suggest that if you are a partner who's looking to do moderate or hyper growth, you're gonna want to have a PSA in play.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Especially in today's world, right? So as we're putting cloud stuff out, right? A lot of stuff is chunking into the cloud. I know we all want to talk about cloud because that's what we're all talking about, right? And really, at the end of the day, cloud is not anything different from managed services. It's all about delivering something to your customers on a monthly agreement, and they don't care how it's delivered, whether it's delivered from the cloud or delivered on premise. What they care about is that it works, right? And it's predictable revenue for them. Predictable expense for them, predictable revenue for you. And so the point is that there's so much stuff that you're being the glue for them, and you need something to help you be the glue. And that's what a PSA does, because it's a 360-degree approach and a view to all things in your business and all things in your customer's business.
Absolutely.
Ooh, I gotta take a breath after that one.
That was good. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. And you even did a wax on.
I did a wax on.
You didn't do a wax off.
No, I just,
wax on.
Yeah, left myself vulnerable to the incoming shoulder punch there.
So, well, what are you saying to partners? What are the partners saying here? You're probably seeing a lot of your existing partners coming in here and talking to you. There's obviously an opportunity to talk to some new folks and explain to them the benefits of PSA. Mm-hmm. What's the vibe? What are you hearing?
You know, I think working for a PSA and working in the RMM space, remote monitoring space too, we live in the world of managed services, recurring revenue all the time. What's been interesting to me to be here is that there's a huge contingent of the marketplace who hasn't gone there yet.
Isn't that amazing?
Right? It's doing a lot of, or also a lot of the Microsoft nomenclature, ISVs, custom app dev guys. So when Microsoft is telling them that they want them to go to the cloud with Intune and 365, right, Office 365, they haven't made that leap yet. So it's been really cool to have a little bit more light shown. Is shown the right? Is that past light shown? Light shown?
Put the light on it.
Put the light on it. On how you get into managed services. It's like a refresher course for us because we talk about it all the time, and it's great to be spreading the word. So we noticed this time around, this WPC, not as much focus on projects, infrastructure, but more on, hey, we really want you to embrace our cloud offerings, but wait, we also want to tell you how to do that. So we actually did a session on Monday. ConnectWise did a session in conjunction with the Office 365 team on doing some back to basics, understanding on recurring revenue practices. So it was good. It's cool.
Yeah, and that's a lot of the purpose for this this show is to just continue to educate the market, continue to educate partners. We have about 160,000 partners out there who watch this, and it's we've been doing this for a long time, so it seems kind of like old hat, but
it's not. Yeah, for these guys, it's like new.
There's probably 10 times as many partners, maybe even more, not using PSA than there are.
Yeah, I think if you take our nearest competitors to us, we can count up, because there's only one PSA in play, right? They're not usually running two, they're usually running one. And you add on what they say they have and what we say we have, we're talking about maybe 12,000 partners in the marketplace that are captured right now. So it's a lot of opportunity for folks to really understand the importance of professional services automation. It's really like an ERP. It's really like an ERP directly, focused on the IT solution provider. So if you think about it from that perspective, you're like, why wouldn't I have that, right? So.
Now, not to throw you off a little bit, but you and I were talking the other day about statistics. Is there any kind of metrics or proof points that show that partners that are using PSA are, X more profitable, Y more revenue, Z more whatever?
Yeah, I shared this statistic the other day in the Monday session. Everything Channel does this.
Who?
Everything Channel and CRM does a state of the market every year, right? So we do a survey every year about the same time. They field theirs, I think, in the October-November timeframe, and then we do it to our partners, and we ask a very similar question: what is your sort of vibe for the future? Do you think you'll grow, stay the same, increase by this amount, etc.? And we also ask them what percentage of revenue is coming from these, types of business models, and then we show the results side by side. And the ConnectWise partners are always higher than the average. It's right there. It shows like the belief that they're going to grow their business in the next 12 months. The percentage of those folks is like 10 to 15 points higher than the average. So very interesting to compare it that way. There's a definite correlation for sure.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, so there's some compelling reasons for doing it. Obviously, the market's moving in that direction. For those folks who may be listening who aren't using a PSA, any parting thoughts you'd like to leave them with?
We have an interesting solution because at the end of the day, first and foremost, we are you. We are an IT solutions firm in Tampa. We service 5 counties of the Tampa Bay area from managed services and total IT outsource. So we have built an application that is built for you, and it's built by you, if you will. So if you want more information on not only our partner conference, which is an amazing way to get a sense of what we're all about, it's ITNation, theitnation.com, or you can go to ConnectWise.com and check us out a little bit.
That's awesome.
Thanks a lot, Bill. It was fun.
As always, it was great seeing you. Thanks so much.
Thanks a lot.
Look forward to some great things.
Thanks.